Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for a little more Evil Islands. Now you may recall, of course it's right click to rotate camera and it's the wrong directions, so I'm going to take a little getting used to. This is not a position I should have been reloading a new save in. So I have not played this game in some time. We have run into a bit of a major problem, which is that Zach needs to loot that chest and run away. The Cyclops turns around so quickly that he will notice us as at some point between opening the chest and escaping. And when the Cyclops attacks us, he is a generally stationary creature who stands and hurls boulders, and if we can make it back past this little ledge here and round this corner, he will not be able to pursue us any further. Unfortunately, there are two evil eyes, nasty beholder-like creatures in this alcove just here that are rather fast and will throw fireballs and will pursue us. If the Cyclops notices us stealing, and he will notice, one of the evil eyes will be attracted by the din and come over to see what's going on and attack us. Now, enemies do not use the stamina point system in this game. Only the hero uses the stamina point system. They do not tire, they have endless reserves of energy, and can continuously pursue at high speed or hurl fireballs. There's no escaping these creatures, and they do so much damage that it ain't going to end well, basically. The second one doesn't notice and does not get involved. However, according to a very old online walkthrough from around the year the game came out, the only way to handle this situation is to take out both these evil eyes first. It's generally going to be impossible for me, for a number of reasons. Our equipment is broken. Many of our pieces of armor are not functioning, because for the entirety of this third act so far, we have been denied the ability to repair or upgrade or replace equipment, or even level up the character, actually.
It is beautiful here, but I have no time to stay and admire it.
Now, I knew that I would be stripped of my equipment before coming to the third act, so I didn't fully repair everything, which I probably should have done. This is a nuisance. Let's make an attempt or two or three. Right.
Excellent.
Now the other thing is, there is a nasty, monstrous spider somewhere around this side that might gain our attention. So, what do we do? Now, there is one of the evil eyes, and it says young, I don't believe it. There is a rumour that right in the back here, there is a little blind spot where the fireballs of the evil eyes cannot hit you. Unfortunately, the evil eyes are in the way.
Just one moment.
We have a protection from fire spell built into our equipment. We have weakness spell on the sword, I believe, and the axe deals more damage. So if we go to here,
yes,
I don't suppose
it will not work this way.
That's a good blind spot. And these things have all-round vision, so we might as well see. We literally cannot get any closer without being detected. Okay, so if I go like this. Okay, we got his attention.
Yes.
And now we just have to run for it. Oh, hello. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Run, Zach. Run like fuck, Zach.
On my way.
And heal.
I am barely able to stand, let alone cast spells.
No healing. So, if I can just clarify, that was a total fucking lie. And remember, I lowered the difficulty settings to make this ever so slightly more possible. So if I just go like this.
Just one moment.
And the Cyclops just rotates naturally, right? There's no fucking hell. Here we go.
Excellent.
So. Now we just want to run back to here.
Yes, yes.
Fucking run, Zach.
And
And there's Fiery Death. No getting away that way either. So basically, we are absolutely shafted.
Excellent.
Oh, fuck off. Here we go again. Bloody Cyclops turning round way too quickly. So, let's take a step backwards to an earlier save. You got autosave when coming in the area, isn't really going to help. Leaving the previous area, again, is not going to be overly helpful for us. In the village, here, services are denied to us until we have completed this bloody quest with the Cyclops. Blacksmith won't talk to us. We got some followers who refuse to join us until we've done the Cyclops quest. This is essentially an area of nothing, where we can do nothing until we completed the bloody Cyclops quest. So, going back further, Death or Glory save, still in Suslanger. Our previous save is Dira Dies, which is either shortly before or after defeating Dira the Albino Magician. I really hope it's before, because that was a major pain in the fucking arse. So, at this point, bearing in mind I would need to replay all of the rest of Act 2 here, and all of the beginning of Act 3 again, to get to that position, what could change? It could be an issue of character build, right? I have been attempting to optimize the encumbrance to level 3 before investing in the sword skill, because taking 1 point of the sword skill will double the cost of the encumbrance. If I had instead placed these points into melee combat or something, anything, we might be in a better position. Now, I had a distinct feeling... Okay, so not this one. I had a feeling that I had a save later on Ingos than this. I believed I had a save in the Mines dungeon prior to moving on to Suslanger. Come on, back in the city, there we go. And that's going to mess the leaving and returning saves up. So, if I want to continue this game, I probably have to replay the whole game from this point on Ingos, which means the 3 or 4 or 5 day nightmare of defeating Dira, the bitch slag whore queen from hell who should be killed for the good of all humanity, and whose lightning spells hit way too hard. And I don't know if this is before some of our less successful attempts or more successful attempts to defeat her. But she was a nightmare. So defeat her, play through the rest of this island, and then work out some kind of very effective solo build, or at least just repair all equipment before returning to this sheer burning desert hell. Unfortunately, short of a miracle, I don't see a way that I'm going to be able to continue this playthrough.
Excellent.
Could I try something unorthodox?
Yes!
And run like fuck, in the hope of attracting only one of them. You just stop when I get round the corner, okay? I might be onto something here. Nope, they're both here. Oh, fuck off. Nope, they can shoot around and through anything. I've got no potions, you know, so I can't exactly... I can't attract the attention of merely one. Okay, I'm actually feeling tense in my throat now, base of my throat. I'm starting to feel angry, you know. This honestly pisses me off to the point where I really don't even want to continue this fucking thing.
Yes!
Okay, so how about I try this instead? Nope, it's still coming. Okay, I run away.
Yes!
And of course now I have no
stamina. I cannot run anymore
stamina.
until I have had some rest.
Oh, fucking hell, I've let him follow me. Well, that was dumb, wasn't it? So honestly, it's just absolutely shit, you know. The whole thing is messed up, and I don't see an easy way of trying to fix this without... Fuck off! I do not see an easy way of fixing this without involving a sledgehammer, right? So it's only better if I just don't play this game right now, unless I find some fucking way of fixing this solution that involves replaying large portions of it, including a ridiculously impossible boss fight, just to have a slightly, infinitesimally fucking tiny better chance of dealing with this bullshit right here of bad fucking game design. I mean, it's good game design if it wants to piss off the player and make them never bother finishing the game. It's even better design if they tell you, mend all your fucking equipment. In fact, no, I don't think, no, that would be more modern game design, you know, where some NPC would say, you might want to go finish up any odd jobs you got left over before you go any further or something like that. It's like, yeah, look. We're aware there's a massive difficulty spike upon the arrival at each new island. But as it currently stands, this is just not working well. Yeah, we can run away, then we stop running when we get exhausted and start walking.
It is beautiful here, but I have no time to stay and admire it. Excellent.
Whereas the enemies can just keep running or attacking as long as they fucking like. So, I don't even want to deal with that shit right now. So if I do just go like this for a moment, right? Taking these two work, keeping Renus alive, important. Get big ass lightning protection spells on everybody. And then they still die to her triple target lightning doom spell of bullshitness from dickhead cuntface. So I just don't want to do this. That is why I've not been recording this game for quite a long time now. It's basically unfucking playable at this point. And yes, I am almost entirely myself to blame due to prioritizing an efficient expenditure of experience points to increase abilities instead of going, well, I really fucking need this now.
On my way.
I don't even want to do this now. You know, if at some point I want to sit down and play through this entire fucking section of the game from here up to the Cyclops off camera, then it should be enjoyable. And at the moment, it's just not enjoyable. I'm not having fun playing this. I want to have fun playing it. I want to finish it. And when I do, I want to never play the fucking thing again, which is a real shame, because, like, I could go right back to the main menu, right? And I could say, hey, let's do some multiplayer. We'll do some fake multiplayer with myself, right? Play on Gipath, because Ingos is still a little bit too tough for us. And I can go in and have fun, right? And that used to work quite nicely. How much more do I need to upgrade this top? 3. It's going to be 8, isn't it? And the cost to uncraft it and recraft it. So, yeah. 130, not enough. So I'd go pick up a quest. And obviously this is more fun with more players. But I've never actually found anyone else playing this multiplayer, even when the game came out. Magic Pyramid, okay, yeah, we could do that one for starters. It's one of the longer quests, more rewarding, and we can just about do it. But there's some tough struggles. So we would head out back into this area. Oh, remember this place where Zach had so much fun when he was just starting out? Yeah, so do I. So for this mission, we would have to sneak up through the bandit camp, come to here, cross the river, slay an orc shaman here who's quite powerful, take the key, bring it back around here, down to the orcish village, fight lots of nasty guards, turn off the pyramid for a control thing, then come back this way, killing stuff all along the way, and we would get back here for a not very impressive experience holdout. You know, our total would not be wonderful. And we might be able to buy 1 or 2 more pieces of grey leather for our top. The multiplayer is presumably fun with multiple players, but it's very, very grinding and intensive in the way that everything is just so prohibitively expensive and takes you ages to do. Great if you love playing the game with your friends and want to keep practicing, and also, hey, we get some nice fun character models from other characters that we get to use. Yeah, you know. But for now, I am stuck at this. How many times? Oh my god, it's not even... Hello? Okay, back to main menu. So I am stuck at this horrible, scorching hot desert situation where progress appears to be all but impossible due to the fact that, you know, half my armor isn't protecting me. I don't seem to have any valid fire protection from those evil eyes. And even if I put a weakness spell on them, it doesn't seem to affect their fiery damage output at all. Could I use fireworks to try and lure one away? Possibly. Could I use fireworks to try and lure this thing away? No. He just stays there, like an absolute bastard. So I can't use those to keep his attention.
Yes.
Wait for it.
Yes.
Am I? Nope. And we've been noticed and killed again. So yeah, I'm done with this game for now, unfortunately. If I can get it working at some point. The thing is, the sheer amount of work I would need to do to replay a vast portion of the game just to get back to this point, and then hope I'd done something that would actually work, is not great. It's very demoralizing, and honestly, I'm just enjoying playing other games more at the moment, so that's where this playthrough is right now. In the doldrums, I'm afraid. If I can... Look, if anyone's got any great suggestions for a solution, go for it, you know, but right now, this game just angers me too much to enjoy, and I am not enjoying the prospect of trying to fix it. Alright, that's enough of me talking about this one for now. I'll go and record a different game that will frustrate and annoy me, but at least in a more enjoyable way. Or I'll just load up something I have been enjoying that's less stressful and record that tonight. Alright, bye for now, guys. I do hope at some point I can get this game fixed and, you know, finish playing it. But right now, I just don't see an easy way of doing that that's enjoyable or tolerable. And that's something, isn't it? Alright, see you next time, guys. Bye for now.